cuteness. Something that all people love to have in their animals. But which one is the cutest? Well, we all know it's me, but we're talking about animals here, so I don't count. Yeah. Okay, I'm done. There are 4 top of the cuteness ladder animals that we need to review to see which one is the cutest. And to determine which farm livestock is cutest, we not only have to measure how cute they are as a baby. Oh my goodness! We also have to measure how cute they are as adults, because we all know babies don't last forever. And if you pick the wrong livestock, you'll end up with an ugly adult animal for the rest of its life. And full disclosure, I might have left out some cute farm animals that didn't make it into this video. But that's because I never owned them and I like to stick to what I know, so this is my top 4. The first animal we will be judging by its cuteness is the chick, a classic interpretation of adorableness here on the farm. Not only are they so fuzzy and make those cute little cheeps, but they also fit in the palm of your hand and are just so cuddly. I've hatched over 1,000 of these guys over the years and they have never not looked cute. But chicks grow up fast. And after just a few weeks, they lose their baby fat, grow feathers, and become ugly teenager chickens. I mean, when they get to this age, they've got the face only a mother could love. And I'm not their mother. It will be another few months before they actually start looking like chickens. And I will admit, there are a lot of people that think adult chickens are cute, but I don't exactly see it. The face of an adult chicken isn't really cute. And their beak is always in a frowning position if you didn't notice. And that makes it look like they just hate the world. And they also have those dinosaur-looking feet that nobody seems to actually look at. But for real, those feet are creepy. And I don't think that chicks and chickens aren't cute as a whole, I just don't think they stand a chance to the next animals I'm about to show you. So the chicken ends up at the 4th spot of the competition. The second animal in the competition that needs a spot is the lamb. The lamb is literally the symbol of innocence, and you don't have to wonder why. They're just so fluffy and gentle that you honestly can't resist picking them up or patting them on the head. And probably the cutest thing about baby lambs is the noise they make. It literally makes you want to squeeze them. They are just so adorable and sort of keep that adorability when they grow up. They definitely lose some of that innocent look, but I can confidently say an adult sheep is cute because we have over 100 of them. They're still nice and fluffy and have a kind smile staring back at you. Their faces actually sort of remind me of deer. Or maybe it's just their ears, I don't know. But sheep definitely do not have the same awareness as a deer, that's for sure. I can literally find a lamb in the pasture sleeping, walk up to it, and pet it until it wakes up. And when they wake up, they seem to become confused and don't understand what's happening at all. And when they grow up, they don't exactly lose that lack of awareness. They sort of get so consumed with eating grass that they actually act like nobody's even there. But in the end, I'm definitely giving the sheep the 2nd spot on the tier list because they're just so cute. Next up, we got goat kids. Probably, no, definitely the cutest animal on the farm as a baby. Goat kids, for some reason, are even cuter than sheep lambs because they just are. They're always making noise and jumping and wobbling around like they're drunk all the time. It's just pure delightfulness. They are also very playful animals at a young age, and their ears are just way oversized compared to their body, which just makes them even cuter. So I would have put goat babies on top of the tier list like that if they didn't get so ugly. I mean, how could you go from the cutest animal on the farm to the ugliest? This shouldn't be scientifically possible. I mean, just look at that thing. It's hideous. Okay. There are some goats out there, like the ones from Evelyn Farm Diaries, make sure to check her channel out, that aren't that bad. They're kind of cute.
Be nice, Laura.
But most goats look like this. No wonder they're used in pagan symbolism. Even in the Bible, the goat is represented as the bad people when the shepherd separates the sheep and the goats in the final judgment. So it's not just me saying this. God said it too, okay? It's in Matthew 25 if you want to read it. And you're probably saying to yourself right now, Brody, the goats look a lot like sheep, don't they? No, they don't even look remotely alike. I don't even know how you could say that. And I don't know about Evelyn's goats. but our smell. They're certainly one of the most smelliest animals on the farm. I don't know why, but they have a unique smell to them that just is repulsive. Okay, I think I've raged about the goats enough already. And they really aren't the worst animals on the farm if we're talking cuteness terms. The only okay goats I've ever seen are Evelyn's, but maybe there's other okay looking goats out there too. I don't know. Since they started out as the cutest baby animal on the farm, I will put them at the 3rd spot on the tier list, which coincidentally says meh, which goats say a lot. Alright, we finally made it to the number 1 spot, and the animal that I placed at the top of the tier list is cattle. Cattle are the cutest farm animals because, while not being quite as cute as goat kids when young, they actually stay cute when they grow up, and arguably almost get cuter. Calves are especially adorable when they're young. That nose on them, it's just peak cuteness. And when they grow up, that nose does not change, and they are just still cute. Not only the shape of their head is cute, but just the general overall look of the cow is just cute, and it stays cute throughout its life. They even have playful personalities as adults, as you can see when they are moved into new pasture, which they still have had from being young, which is just so cool. I think it's just so neat how they never lose their happiness, however old they get. And the ears that stick out on the sides, I mean, come on. So that's why I put it at the number 1 spot. If you had a different view on which animal should have been at the top, or had a completely different lineup of farm animals that are cutest to you, or you just think I'm wrong and I don't know what I'm talking about, please tell me in the comments section. Except about the goats, because I am right about the goats. I don't want to hear anything about them. I know I'm right. Unless your name is Evelyn. Please check out some of my other videos, and thank you guys for watching. That's a farm.